Herrera, Esteli by Herrera State. And like Brandon Herrera, this has absolutely nothing to do with AKs. Hey everybody, I'm this is Cigar Vlog. Okay, so this is a more boutique line from Herrera State. First thing that stands out to me is a solid triple cap. And overall excellent construction so far. As far as what the taste is, well, that's what we're going to find out. Also, just a side note, if Brandon Herrera actually does manage to see this, I'll trade you a cigar for an AK. Fair trade? Yeah? Yeah? Maybe? Brandon? Hello? Brandon? Anyway. No, I don't actually know Brandon Herrera, although I do enjoy his content. Now, if I could afford an AK-50, that'd be something else. Anywho, that is not this. This is a cigar. Ooh, just lighten this up. You can always smell some sweet coming off here. There's always someone out taking a walk. Alright, shoot. Here's right. I'm going to say very toasty, very black, hard, dark coffee. Yeah, right off the bat, I want to say it's got a little bit of a toastiness to it. A little toasty, a little bitter, a little coffee. Maybe a subtle spice and a subtle sweet. So for our first couple of puffs, I have a lot going on. So this ought to be interesting. I'm going to be able to get this down to the first inch and unfool my light, hopefully, and see exactly how interesting this gets. So here's the thing, every time it rains in Colorado, the grass goes completely insane. Kind of half expecting to get attacked by a dinosaur. Okie doke. Welcome back to the tunnel of I don't want to get rained on today. So, about an inch in. Richard Hill's got kind of a sweet breadiness. The actual mouth, still a little toasty, a little dark coffee. There's something kind of like toasted bread. And a little bit of the spice. I'm kind of hesitant to say baking spice, but it's kind of close to that. And somebody's going to run through the tunnel. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this down to the halfway point and see if anything actually makes a little bit more sense. Okay, seriously, what is going on with this state? It's pretty obvious the gates of oblivion have been opened. A hellacious rainstorm and demons are about to come flooding over the land, and for some reason, 2 bicyclists and a runner have to come through my tunnel. Well, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the tunnel. This is looking like a... this is gonna be bad. Okay, so... Ash just fell off. That makes a pretty good halfway point. The band's actually pretty loose on here, so I'm probably just gonna go ahead and yank that. Flavors so far have been nuanced and complex. There's a lot going on in this. Every so often I get a little sweet, a little spicy. When I say spicy, I'm kind of almost like piquant, peppery spicy. Sometimes takes the form of like a cardamom-y kind of thing. Very dark coffee yet. Toasty notes. Basically, a lot going on in this, which is a good thing. I'll say it looks like it's about to just dump all over me. Anyway. This is, again, another cigar that I'm pretty sure everybody is going to find something a little different with. And I would say definitely check it out. That's one of the things that makes this one that much more interesting, is the fact that there's so much going on. Yeah, sweet, a little earthy, touch of bitter, coffee. That it's definitely a very interesting kind of spice. It's not necessarily like peppery hot or anything like that, but it's definitely not baking spice either. Honestly, there's maybe like a slight floral quality, especially in the retro hill. Anyway, proving to be quite interesting. So I'm going to get this down to the nub, see if anything wakes up, changes, or does anything else. There is a little prairie dog over there. And he's been playing around in the water for like the last hour. I don't think he knows how to get out of there, but hopefully eventually he'll figure out. Go through the tunnel, get to the other side. There's a bunch of dirt you can climb and get out of there. No, I'm not going to go over there and try to give him a hand because I don't like getting bit. Anyway, getting down to the nub here. Make sure nobody's going to run me over in the tunnel. It is occasionally starting to spit rain, so time to wrap this up. Flavors have been pretty consistent. Consistently good, consistently nuanced, consistently varied. You get solid spice, I want to say a little cardamom, take occasionally a little hit of clove. Dark coffee, a little sweet, a little earthy, touch of bitter. Overall, a lot going on. So definitely have no problem recommending this one, provided the price isn't too dear. Definitely a good coffee cigar, also very good whiskey cigar. So, drink pairings, coffee, whiskey, whichever one you like. Also, there's like a crap load of birds around here. It's kind of funny, there are these little weaver birds that make these little like mud and straw nests on the underside of the overhang here. Provided, of course, it's a nice 90-degree. This tunnel I'm at right now kind of doesn't really facilitate that because it's got this weird kind of angle to it. But on the other side, it's just straight 90 degrees, so you end up having a bunch of little mud bird nests. But anyway, that doesn't have anything to do with the cigar. That is just, I'm trying not to get dive bombed or lawn darted by a bird flying through the freaking tunnel. Yes, they've been doing that left and right, so. Like I said, a lot of flavors, a lot of nuance. Pretty sure everybody's going to be able to pick out something a little different, just depending on how your palate's keyed. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. It's kind of funny, so far I've never had a bad cigar from Drew Estate, which is a good thing. Keep in mind, I've never had a bad cigar from Punch either. But anyway, I gotta wrap this up and get out of here before I either A, get rained on, or B, get a mouthful of bird. But if I did get a mouthful of bird, pretty darn. Anywho, not much else to say other than if you like this review or any other review, like, subscribe, leave a comment if you had a different experience. See if I can also not trip over my own tongue. Beyond that, check out my Twitch channel Sunday, Friday night, 2 to 2 a.m. If you can't make it live, it will end up on YouTube. Eventually, I will put the link on the main page. If I remember to do that, I'll get around to it. Anyway, that's all I got. Yeah, that's all I got for this one. I'll see you next time.